And the way money is created 71 and today is first you have the US Treasury, okay? And then you have the Fed, the central banks, Bank of Japan, Bank of Tokyo, and then you have the big banks, Wall Street banks. So this would be Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo, Morgan Stanley, and all this. So the way money is created is the US Treasury creates a bond. Okay, it's an IOU from guess who? The taxpayers. So that's why they screw the working class. So this bond goes to the Fed or the European Central Bank or the Bank of Japan. This is fake money today. And then this guy send money to the big banks. This is called quantitative easing. It's also called printing money. And they call it quantitative easing. And this money then goes to the rich. God bless them. I just love this system, you know? The only way this money comes out is debt. So I go in, so when the markets crashed in 2008, the world economy almost came down, Kim and I borrowed $300 million. The average guy can't borrow $1 million. But if you have the right financial education, which is what the cash flow game is about, then I can borrow as much money as I like. So today, Kim and I are on about $600 million in debt. The average guy goes, that's terrible. But as you know from Rich Dad, Poor Dad, well, this is good debt. If you work for $300 million, you pay $150 million in taxes. Okay? If I borrow $300 million, I pay nothing in tax. And the reason debt is not tax is because this is how money is created. If I don't borrow the money, there's no money created. So then this flows into the economy. And this is real economics. They don't teach you this in school. And the only way and so when it flows into the economy, the way that bond gets paid for is via the poor and middle class. They pay the taxes. So let me show you what's happening in the world economy today. You don't have to go to Harvard. You don't have to go to Oxford. This is called economics. It's called bubble economics. So what's happening in the world today, and this goes all over the world, every country is doing this right now. Rather than paying their bills, they print money. And the economy stays safe for a while. And so in 2000, it crashed. But did they fix the problem? No. In 2008, it crashed again. Did they fix the problem? No. You have to go to Harvard or Yale or Oxford or Princeton to know what's going to happen next. What it does, it makes the real estate market hot, makes real estate hot. It makes the bond market hot, but it's based on bubblenomics. You don't have to go to college to know this. So today, the United States has Social Security is going bust, teachers' pensions are going bust, state pensions are going bust, Social Security is bust, Medicare is going bust, and what's the United States doing? You know, they just cut the interest rates again a few days ago. So what's going to happen? That's what's going to happen.
People want your money. They're going to want it. Your employer wants to give you less of it. That's why they do a 401k instead of a pension. They want to give you less money. They want to keep most of it. The government wants your money through taxes, right? And the guys who want your money more than anyone else is Wall Street. So what I would say is just look at both sides. You know, if Robert and I were going to do a business deal together, we'd say, okay, this is what we're going to put in and this is what we hope to get out. And this is how it's, you know, it may or may not work like that, but you need to know what Wall Street is going to do with that money and how much Wall Street's going to make. When you look at an average person, they're people, average. They'll say, where's their money at? It's in their house, and people think their house is an asset. And then you have your retirement. So Wall Street looks at this and the bankers look at this. The bankers want your mortgage because they're going to charge you interest there. But Wall Street wants your 401k because they're going to take your fees. You know, you'll find that your mortgage is your liability, but it's the bank's asset. Your house payment is your expense, but it's the bank's income. Well, your 401k is the Wall Street's asset because the fees you pay is their income.
I have $10,000, I have $100,000, I have $1 million. What should I do with my money? And the reason it's not only stupid, but more dangerous, especially in today's world where people are so desperate for money that you announce to the world, hi, I'm an idiot. I have $100,000. I don't know what to do with it. Let me tell you something. A lot of people that will tell you what to do with it is give it to them. So that's why it's a stupid FAQ, but it's a more dangerous FAQ. So that's why I came up with this. So the reason we're going to bring up my teachers, okay, it's fake money, fake teachers, fake assets. I have advisors. An advisor is different than an expert. A financial planner is so-called expert. An advisor is a teacher. So some of the advisors you'll meet, my real teachers are Ken McElroy, who's my advisor on debt. So instead of telling them to go to school, get a job, work hard, save money, the things that your generation needs to understand is what I understand, my rich dad taught me, is how debt and taxes make people like me richer.